Hello and welcome to AWS Certified Solution Architect course. In this video, we'll discuss about DynamoDB. So Amazon DynamoDB is a fast and flexible NoSQL database service for all applications that need consistent single-digit millisecond latency at any scale. It is a fully managed database and supports both document and key value data models. Its flexible data model and reliable performance make it a great fit for mobile, web, gaming, ad tech, IoT, and many other applications. So if you talk about configuration of DynamoDB, DynamoDB is stored on SSD storage and it is spread across three geographically distinct data centers. So when it is spread across three geographically distinct data centers, there is a very low chances of loss of database. So that makes it a very highly available database. And apart from that, there are uh, two consistency model, eventual consistent reads and strongly consistent reads. So eventual consistent reads is by default, and strongly consistent reads we have to make changes. So what is this consistency model? So if we talk about eventual consistent reads, then consistency across all copies of data is usually reached within a second. Repeating a read after a short time should return the uploaded data. The eventual consistency provides best read performance. Now, strongly consistent reads, it provides strongly consistent reads return a result that reflects all writes that received a successful response prior to the read. So that was the theory part. Now let's move on and create a DynamoDB table. I'm already there. So I'll just click on create table, and here we have to provide the table name. So we can test the DynamoDB partition key. We can select number and we'll give the user ID as the partition key, and we may add another sorting key, maybe first name. Okay, so we are just giving two parameters here, and it's asking to use default settings. However, we will just go check other capacity. So if you see here, the read capacity units and write capacity units, they are set to 5.5. So that's pretty much for demo. If we set it to 1, it will reduce the price. So if you see, the price has been reduced a lot. It's 1/7 of what we were paying at 5.5. So let's add a secondary index string class name on add index. So let's create DynamoDB table. Okay, the table is being created. It may take some time. Okay, great. So the table has been created. The status is showing it's active. These are all the details of the table. Okay, now let's go to the items. Let's first see the overview. So everything is looking perfect here. Items. So user ID and first name. So we can create an item here. The three values we can give. User ID, let's give it 1. First name, last name DB, and we can save it. Even this is a tree format, we can make it to text as well. So it will look like this. Just revert it to tree only. We'll save this. So this data is saved. Now we have matrices. that will give an insight of what is going on in the table. Alarms, capacity, indices, triggers, access control. So we can provide access to this DB to some user by using this console, and we can tag our DB as well. So it's looking perfect. So this is how we create a DB, and here we can do a query as well. Number one, sending descending, that's required, and anyway we have only one, so that will come downwards, that's not an issue. So actually DynamoDB will not come much in the examination. However, I just have shown the demo so that we are aware of how it works. And another thing, the most common questions from DynamoDB is like it may ask for eventual consistency. So just focus on eventual consistency, so that have came few times. But apart from that, nothing from DynamoDB has came to the examination. So thank you for listening. Have a great day.